They love it when I turn up the bass.
Andres Munoz, reliever, closer for the Seattle Mariners. What are we driving right now, by the way?
Ram Limited 1500 to 2022.
Okay, I'm gonna start the car. How do I start the car? Oh, right here. No, I started the car and nothing's happening.
Oh,
Oh! The car still isn't on. What is going on?
ahora.
This is already off to a stellar start. I should have expected something a little bit differently because this is not my first time in this truck. Although I will admit that I was still kind of hoping for a sports car when I asked, "Can I drive your car?" It does feel like I'm driving a boat right now. Why do you have a truck that's this big?
I used to have a Chevy Blazer
Yeah.
when I was in rehab in Arizona. So the problem was that I changed apartment like 4 times at the time that I was there. So it was a really we have to go back and forward for 5 times every time that I change apartment. So we figured out that I need a truck.
Right. That makes perfect sense.
Yes.
You have to haul all your stuff.
Yeah, so since I did that, I changed apartment again, and just takes me 1 time to change all my things. That was why I need a truck.
Well, and now you are the person that people call when they are getting ready to change apartments and move.
Yes.
So you could start a side business, a side hustle. You're strong, you've got a truck, and you've got a lot of experience moving.
Now that you're saying like that, it's like, maybe.
I mean, everybody needs a side hustle, right? I am sweating right now, maybe because of that, but also because it is just a little bit warm in here. When you are on a road trip, what songs are on your playlist?
Playlist. Christian Nodal, Bad Bunny. This is going to sound weird in Mexico, but I hear a lot of songs of really all Mexican songs.
Yeah.
Chalino Sanchez, Marisela, like really, it's not that old, but it's like it's the typical songs that your mom used to put in the radio and clean or the house.
Yeah.
Those are the type of songs that I...
Really? It reminds you of home.
Yes.
But you said that people in Mexico would think that was weird, that was on your playlist.
Not weird, it's just like not a lot of people like do that.
That's not what you would think
Yes.
of. So if you were on a baseball road trip during the middle of the season, is it the same playlist or do you have something different, like when you're riding the bus to and from stadiums?
It all depends on when I am in New York, I hear a lot of Alicia Keys.
Oh, makes perfect sense.
When I'm in Texas, I don't know, but just I look
Country
for
music.
Yes.
Wait, so you match the songs to the cities that you're in?
Yes.
Interesting. Because I would think that you had a playlist that was more about getting hyped for the game or like calming down before the game.
When I am on the bus to the stadium,
Yes.
before I get in the stadium, I try to hear a Mexican song that the name is Por Mi México, the loudest that I can. Used to I don't know, as soon as I am entered to the stadium, is I am hearing that.
So you created your own walk-in music for when you walk into the stadium
Yes.
as you were getting ready.
Mm-hmm. Sounds weird, but it is what I do though.
Well, it works.
But it's really, really good. Like the song, you can, if you want, I can put it in, but
Why don't you just sing it for me?
no, I can't.
Coming up next on Can I Drive Your Car?
Go there and
These are real sensitive brakes.
Yes.
Did you feel that?
yes.
Okay, again. Again, we were not going that fast. So you created your own walk-in music for when you walk into the stadium as you were getting ready.
My wife have a video of me singing, so I will tell her to
That's
send
right.
me that.
Oh, fingers crossed we get that video. You guys met in Mexico, right?
Yes.
You guys met because you were on the track team together?
Yes.
You were a
Triple jumper.
I want to see video of that too.
I have some video, really old video, but
How did you become a triple jumper?
so the thing was that when I used to play baseball since I was 5.
Okay.
But my brothers and I were really bad running the bases. So the idea of my mom and my dad was like, if they need to run faster, let's go to track and field. And we did that. My 2 older brothers stay in the track and field doing javelin throw. They get scholarships because of the javelin throw in Mexico.
Really?
And I was a triple jumper just because that idea of my dad used to, if you need to run faster, go to track and field.
Go to track and field. But you didn't end up running. Well, I mean, I guess triple jump, you do have to get a running start.
Yes, and I wasn't really fast. That was why. That was the other thing of why I did triple jump instead of running. I tried run. I tried to do the 100 meters, but
I try to run too, and it doesn't work very well. It's more of like a plodding, a long journey when I try to run. I feel like this car takes up the entire lane. So how good were you at triple jump?
I went 2 times to the nationals.
Just casually. I just 2 times went to nationals as a triple jumper, and then I became one of the best closers in Major League Baseball. So that's it. That's what my resume looks like.
It's just like I was good, but the problem with that is like it's not a lot of future, especially in Mexico. It's limited.
Right.
So that was why I was like, okay, I was good in what I was doing. I love it. Like that was for 4 or 5 years my favorite sport. Then I start to go all the time to baseball, and was when I started to change my mentality of I have to play baseball. But my favorite sport, even when I was in the minor leagues, my favorite sport still was the track and field. I was waiting for the Olympics.
You're waiting to watch.
Yes, waiting to watch the Olympics.
Wow.
Go there and
These are real sensitive brakes.
Yes.
Did you feel that?
yes.
Okay. Again, we were not going that fast.
Oh,
I stopped.
I stopped. 60?
I was not going 60 right then, Andres. I had slowed down.
You know.
The light just turned yellow, and I decided not to run the yellow light.
You know, that is one thing that I laugh when my wife is here, and every time that she do like this, like something like we are.
How do you drive if that's how she's driving next to you? Oh my gosh. She braces herself against the dashboard?
Yeah, she do this all the time because she think that I'm going to. I am not driving that fast. I am not in Mexico anymore. Like in Mexico, I am able to drive a little bit faster, but here is like.
They have rules against those things here. Safety first, you know?
Coming up next on Can I Drive Your Car?
Seatbelt on. I feel like I'm in a race now. Okay, here we go. Whew. Okay, where am I parking?
Right there is good. Or right here.
How about straight ahead? Because this is a massive truck. And can you tell me, I can't see. You can't see either. What about your brothers who threw javelin? Are you guys close? Do you talk a lot?
Yes, every day.
Really?
Yeah.
Like actually talk, or is it just a group chat?
No, every day we talk.
Oh.
because we see the statistics, the other opposite hitters.
Your brothers help you study
Yes.
the hitters that you were going to face. Seriously? How long have they done that?
Since I came here to
Really?
Seattle.
Now, you still work with your pitching coaches,
Of course.
right? And you still have those meetings. So what are your brothers able to do that helps you out?
We compare the scouting reports that they give me here,
Yep.
and my brothers, they look for pitchers who throw similar than me.
Oh, so they're trying to figure out how to make you better
Yes.
by watching other pitchers.
Yes.
Got it.
I just call them and ask them like what you think. Like that happened in New York.
Yep.
When I asked them like 10 times how I throw to Aaron Judge.
And did they give you 10 different answers, or did they tell you the same thing every time?
They told me the same thing.
What'd they say?
Sliders. And if you throw a...
I mean, you don't have that many pitches to choose from.
That is the thing. If you want to throw a two-seam, throw it. And if you throw a fastball, don't throw it in the sun.
I mean, that's pretty good advice.
But yes, we have that with every hitter that we face.
Really?
Even before the game,
Yeah?
I have a conversation with them for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. You see everybody. When my two brothers are busy, my wife is the one who do the scouting reports.
Your wife does scouting reports for you? That's amazing. Where did your wife learn to put together scouting reports?
I feel like right now is like really easy to get a lot of information.
Yep.
Obviously, the teams have more information
Sure.
than that, but we just like to do a comparison of what else I can do. And the other thing is I don't try to put a lot of information in there. I just try to make it simple. Like get to a point where what I'm going to throw to this, what pitches are going to throw. Here, I'm going to throw fastball up, I'm going to throw sliders down and away, I'm going to throw sinkers down and in. And just make it like the simplest possible. The work, they are doing the work of
Yeah.
figure out what pitch I don't have to throw with him.
Great.
And the coaches and the analytics in the team help me there too. But it's just like pretty important to know that, like, for me, I feel like it's pretty important to let everybody know that my brothers and my wife help me with the scouting reports.
That's so cool. And my guess is they know you really well.
Yes.
And that you are all speaking the same language. And I don't mean Spanish. I mean, they know how to make a point that will land with you.
Yes.
That will resonate in maybe a different way than the coaches. Because for as much work as the coaches do, it does sound different when it comes from a family member.
Even the coaches of the Mariners help me with that too, of make everything simple. Don't explain it too much things. I don't have to put too many things in my head.
Yeah.
Just go, get angry, and attack. This year I am recovering that mentality again of the mound person is really important for us.
Yeah.
Like the confidence that we are in the mound, all those things help us over there. And the most of the times, like sometimes we can do whatever we can do, and sometimes doesn't going to go on our way. But the best thing that you can do over there is like have a good mound presence, and everything is going to be better after you start and do that.
When I think about that, I think about not showing too much emotion.
Yes.
Right? Like you can be internally angry, but the hitter's never going to see that. Right?
Yes. And I had that problem last year too. Like we have a couple games where nothing went on my way and I lose focus and everything started to go bad. And as soon as I start to focus on control my emotions, but at the same time get angry for the outings, it's like as soon as you do that, it's like everything is easier.
You guys master that so well. Let me ask you this, because I used to believe, well, first of all, if you ever saw me play sports, I played angry and aggressive. Like I am super intense and competitive. But there was a point where I also believed that you should act like you've done it before. right? So like you don't celebrate too much. I have now gotten to the point where I like that emotion, because if we demand and expect near perfection from athletes, right? And if you train so hard, what's wrong with celebrating some success? Now, I don't think you should be showing up another team, right? Like there are points where you could take that too far. Like, is it okay to celebrate after a big strikeout? I'm curious what your thoughts are on that.
Coming up next on Can I Drive Your Car?
My challenge is gonna be, where am I parking this thing?
Right there.
Why is the car not going? That's never happened before. Is it okay to celebrate after a big strikeout? Or conversely, let's say Aaron Judge does hit a home run off of you.
I feel that it's okay. As soon as you don't try to irrespectful with the pitcher or with the hitter. The only time that I celebrate something is when I have some situations, when I have problems over there,
Yep.
when I get out of innings.
Yeah, when
really
you've got a
tough.
jam, when you've got
Yes.
runners on base, yeah.
And it's just like, it's not that I am thinking, oh, when I get out of this, I'm going to celebrate like
Right.
this. No, like that is.
You're not planning it.
I am okay if somebody celebrate a home run of me. Enjoy your moment. I'm going to have another opportunity, but if you do that, like, be ready if I want to do the same thing. Some people like to celebrate, to show to everybody that he get a home run.
Right.
But they get mad when somebody celebrate that they strike
Right.
you out. If you
Don't grab the handle like that. It was the driveway. Oh my
That was-
gosh. It was the driveway. My challenge is going to be, where am I parking this thing?
I have this.
Okay. My arms aren't very long. Hang on. This is gonna require. Nope. Hang on. Hang on. Oh man.
There you go.
Okay. Now, where am I parking this thing?
And right there.
Why is the car not going?
Oh, you didn't put the seat belt. But you have to go back to
Oh boy.
ahí, and now again.
Oh crap.
That is not good.
Okay. Take two. That's never happened before. Seatbelt on. I feel like I'm in a race now. Okay, here we go. Whew. Okay, where am I parking?
Right there is good. Or right here.
How about straight ahead? Because this is a massive truck. And can you tell me, I can't see.
I.
You can't see either. Is it
No,
gonna
it's too far.
too far this way?
You have a lot of space this way.
I do? I don't feel like I have a lot of space. You're not going to be able to get out. No. This one makes me more nervous than backing in. Are you sure?
Yeah, you can leave it here.
It's like, you know what? Just stop driving.
Nobody.
Just stop driving.
Nobody going to pull over there, so you're fine.
Okay. Well, I really am sorry for whoever would normally park next to you. I gotta be honest, I don't want this conversation to end. This has been so fun.
Thank you.
I love this.
Yes, I have really fun too. I have a lot of fun.
Thanks for letting me drive your car.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yes! This is really a giant boat, and you might want to repark this. I don't know.
So you just make sure that you go back first because
Because you parked the car poorly, these instructions are in Spanish.
yes, you're going to see
Oh, the tire pressure?
yes, you're going to see.
Oh. So I should not worry that the tire pressure, you just ignore that.
Yes,
When it. So,
it's a little bit annoying every time that you turn.
well, because it's telling you that you need to fix your tire
Yes, but
pressure.
I already feel it, and this go down again, and
This is how we're gonna start.
right now, yes. But it's okay. It's a good truck.
I'm having second thoughts. I'm gonna start the car. How do I start the car? Oh, right here. Okay, here we go. We're gonna start the car, we'll start the show. No, I started the car, nothing's happening.
Oh.
No, I did not do it. No, I
Yeah. Wait.
This is already off to a stellar start. Oh my gosh.